Hey, happy Monday, friends.
Seeing some familiar faces that I love very, very much. It's good to be here. Welcome to Meta Monday.
And names that we love very much too. Great to see you all.
Yeah.
Oh, today we've been exploring, and I think astrology also points to the wonderful world of dwelling in infinite possibilities.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you are probably a positive enthusiast like we are. We really love having a good time, laughing, playing, smiling, and in general being positive. But what we realize is that positivity doesn't mean you're happy all
All
the
the
time.
time. Yeah, it's not always rainbows and butterflies.
But what we like to say is positivity is the willingness to favor possibilities.
I know that I feel more positive when I feel like I have lots of options, lots of possibilities. I can make choices in the moment.
And conversely, when we feel like I don't have a choice, or I have to, or I should, when it feels involuntary, that tends to kick up feelings of cynicism, pessimism,
Mm.
victimhood, and really the opposite of positivity, the opposite of possibility, but drudgery.
Mhm.
And life feels like an effort.
Yeah, locked in. I have no choice.
Mhm.
I have to do it this
Yeah.
way.
So one way to boost our choicefulness, to grow in our positivity and expand into our possibilities, is to do that with our bodies.
Let's have our bodies mirror the state of mind we want.
Yeah, cool. So if you'd like, come on, standing up with us. I'll drop the camera a little lower.
All
Nicole will
right.
turn up the lights for us. Let's see how we come in, my dear.
Oh, Jake is ready.
Jake's ready for some possibilities.
I think that looks good.
Yeah, I think we're looking real good. Maybe you can move it just a little toward me, angle the other way toward me. Yes, that's something like that.
Something like that.
Come on over here, Nicole. Enough of the rigmarole. Come and join me. All right.
All right, let's begin with like some little bit of range of motion exploration and turning on our brains in a new way, create new possibilities in our central nervous system. We're gonna take our left foot forward and have your right arm out to the side and start just adding some big circles there. And you can shift your weight forward and back if you like, and just kind of feel this out. Notice your range of motion. Notice when you're breathing in, when you're breathing out, how it feels in your shoulder. How would you like it to feel in your shoulder? And then we'll just pause, let that go.
So that's like an underhand softball pitch.
Yeah.
And shall we do the same with the other arm?
Same movement?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
I don't know.
I
What
was
do you
gonna
want to
go
do?
the other way with the other arm.
Okay.
So-
The other arm.
Yeah, so the other arm now, instead of pressing up forward like you're tossing a ball, you're gonna go over like a swimming overhead.
Yeah, like
Like
an overhand.
overhead pitch.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, overhand pitch, freestyle stroke. Whereas before we were doing an underhand pitch, softball stroke.
Right. And now
Uh,
we're like a freestyle swim instead of the backstroke. So notice how this feels in this shoulder. And again, you can shift your weight forward and back to start to open up the side of your ribs, the spleen side. When are you breathing in? When are you breathing out? And then we'll pause.
there we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, now we're
And
gonna.
then the feet bounce shoulder width apart.
Okay.
And we're gonna do those two opposite motions together.
At the same time.
OMG.
So create new possibilities. Let's
Right
see if you
hand
can.
goes forward, left hand goes backwards, and they're gonna meet at the top, and then they keep going around. So right hand forward, left hand back, and keep going around. And
Yeah.
likely, if you haven't done this more than a few dozen times, your coordination will be challenged, right? You're figuring out left to right and keeping it easy and breathing smoothly will definitely be challenged. But see if you can add just a little drop of love, of kindness, whatever you're doing, whatever you're exploring for 3 more repetitions. Can it be more friendly, more easy, and filled with possibilities?
Last one, maybe add your smile and then shake it out, let it go.
Yeah.
Maybe let's even hug our shoulders up towards our ears, squeeze them up,
Inhale,
breathe in
inhale,
a big breath,
inhale.
hold the breath, and then put it down, drop it. All right, let's do it 2 more.
The
Inhale.
more sound, the more fun.
Squeeze,
When you
squeeze,
sigh it out.
squeeze. Hold the breath and then let the shoulders go to some fall to the floor.
Could even stick out
Last
your tongue, because that's kind of fun.
Squeeze, 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 and then all right, cool. So we have two sides. So let's balance out both
Yeah.
both sides. So last time with the right arm, we underhand. So let's go the other way. Let's see what that arm does in the other direction, going overhand, going backwards first.
Yeah,
Little swim stroke with that freestyle. We're going
freestyle
on
swim
this side.
stroke, overhand baseball pitch, and see how many different parts of your body you can move, adding your breath, adding your smile.
And then let that go. All right, so the other side, instead of tossing,
Underhand.
we want to toss underhand, don't we?
Yeah.
So
we
let's
want to
go.
do a
Softball pitch with the left hand.
And if you wanted to coordinate your breath with your movement, you could inhale with the arm up. That's when our lungs get stretched. Exhale when you release.
Yeah, I love feeling that opening underneath my armpit and the ribs.
I'm feeling all the tissue from your toes to the tips of your fingers.
And then pause. All right, let's try that both sides at the same time.
Without judgment.
So the left hand's gonna press forward like an underhand pitch. The right hand's gonna go backwards first and then meet at the top and then continue to go around. So we're gonna meet at the top and then scoop around, swoosh around like a windmill. So we're windmilling our arms, opening up our side bodies, moving into our range of motion and more possibilities, waking up our brain, getting that central nervous system, those corpus callosum firing and talking to each other in a new way. For one more inhale, and one more exhale. That's so fun.
Lovely.
Yeah, turning all that on. And then let's bring that into the body a little bit more. So we're just gonna inhale this time, both arms up and back. And on the exhale, let's bend forward, all the way forward. Lift those same arms up and over like a drinking bird. So we're gonna inhale up.
Like a Y-shaped back bend.
Little extension. Exhale, forward fold, nice deep flexion. See how far you can go comfortably, no forcing, no pushing as you reach back. And dive down forward. You are the drinking bird.
Engage your core to protect your low back, whether you're lifting up or down. You want to be sure you suck your belly and draw your navel point back. That's going to support your back.
And let's do a couple more times. This time, your deepest extension, your furthest back opening, and your deepest forward bend so far, stretching into your legs and hammies. And then this time, not so deep. Last one, not so deep, a little gentle. And then exhale. Coming back up to standing. Oh, yeah. So waking up into our whole body here, a little bit more, a little bit more. How about some little teacups?
Ooh, let's challenge our coordination with teacups.
More coordination,
I love it.
more awakening.
Yeah.
All right, so we're just going to take our right hand and our palm is up, and you're imagining spreading all your fingers wide so that you can rest a tea saucer in your palm. On that tea saucer is a teacup. In that teacup
does the tea.
Is the tea.
Don't
spill
your
the tea. Yes, so you're going to bring your pinky in towards your belt line, in towards your navel, and then let it pass through under your arm. Press it back behind you, and then watch it spiral up and overhead. And I like to watch my hand. Let's try that a few more times. Let it go under your arm towards your belt line, and watch it go up and over your head. That usually helps keep that teacup up.
And remember, add extra bonus feature of your smile, not taking yourself or anyone else or anything too seriously.
Oh, yeah.
Even if you're not quite getting the coordination, start with a friendly atmosphere. Yeah. One of the greatest ways to create space for your possibilities is to get friendly with what is happening, what you're feeling.
Oh, let that go.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's try that with the other arm.
Okay.
Palm up.
Yes.
Tea saucer, teacup, tea engaged. Here we go. Let's bring it towards your belt line, under the arm.
Just keep following
and wrap it around.
Keep following your pinkies around. So your hand will go under your armpit and then above your head. Try to keep the palm up and keep following the leader of your pinkies for this first round.
One more big breath here. Notice your range of motion. Feeling the flexibility in your spine, how your shoulders connected to your tailbone. One more breath. I couldn't help it. And
Your one breath is like three of my breaths.
It's true.
Good.
It's true.
Good deep lungs.
Should we do both at the same time?
Bum, bum, bum.
All right, so one at a time, two at the same time. It's a theme. It's a theme.
Let's
It's
do
happening.
this thing. Let's
So
do
here we go.
this.
Both arms coming in towards the belt line, under your arms, pressing them back, spiraling them up overhead. And then you can bring them back down to start. Now you can start to inhale as you bring your spiraled arms overhead. Exhale as those arms spiral underneath your arms. Let's try it a few more times.
Inhale through
Inhaling.
your nose, exhale out of the mouth. Receiving on your in-breath, letting go on the out-breath. We're creating space in our body, our joints, our muscles, our ligaments, our tendons, while we're also creating inner space for our heart, space between our thoughts, space in our breath.
Last one, big breath in. Biggest breath of the day. Exhale it all out. And then drop that tea.
All right, I hope someone else is cleaning up that tea.
Yes, they are. Should we go the other way?
Why not? It
All
would
right,
be.
but I think we can leap forward.
Are we gonna jump?
So you're gonna jump again.
We're gonna jump
do
the
both
shark.
hands. Instead of doing one arm at a time, we're gonna go both thumbs, and this time we're gonna go out and away from your belt line first.
Follow the thumbs.
Overhead, here they come
This
overhead
is
spiraling.
oftentimes where we spill the
It's a
tea.
little tougher, and then they come back underneath the armpits.
So a little challenging, and this is intentionally challenging. Can you allow something that challenges your brain, your coordination, your possibilities, while you create that atmosphere, that inner space of friendliness? Be friendly. Even if you goof up, you don't get the form perfect, would you be willing to smile at yourself?
As you explore your own possibilities in your body, feeling what your body can do, smiling at what your body can do. It's amazing to be in your body, in your skin, moving it around in weird, twisty, spirally ways for one more inhale.
Add that smile.
And one more exhale.
And remember, wherever you are is perfect.
It is perfect. To me, you are perfect. Yes.
Ooh,
All right.
that feels a
good.
little exhilarating. I feel
Yeah.
a little, yeah.
You got some fire and water.
Let's balance out our core central channels. So conception, governing vessel. This
right
is
at the
also
center
called
line.
Sushumna, where our chakras live. So
It's
let's
also the line of our central nervous system, our brain and spinal cord,
Yeah,
connecting our brain to the rest of our bodies, organs, muscles, and tissues. So to do that,
we're gonna have our feet about shoulder width apart. Our hands point toward each other, and then right up through the midline, we're gonna inhale. As you exhale, just allow your hands to separate and feel this big space you're creating around you. So you slightly bend your knees on the exhale as the arms go down, slightly bend, release, and inhale, draw up that earth energy right up through the center of your being, and then exhale anything you don't need. Avoid rounding your body forward when you come down. See if you can keep your spine pretty neutral, head over heart over hips. Let's try 3 more. Exhale.
and sometimes it feels good to kind of coax that energy, that earth energy up through your center, like wiggle it up towards the sky and let it burst like a firecracker up over your head. Let's do that a couple more times. You get your energy coming out your whale spout and let it pour all around you.
Where is that whale spout?
Right at the crown of my head, right?
Oh, right at the crown of your head. Your crown chakra.
Let's do it one more time.
Yeah.
One more time. Whale spout.
That's a great way to decelerate, especially if you're feeling a lot of urgency and rushing and go, go, go type A qualities. That will calm you down.
And let's reverse it.
Yeah, so that's for the yin channels. Let's work with the yang channels.
Great.
So now we're gonna inhale, and as we exhale, we're gonna lift our arms up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I did it wrong.
so let's try this
again.
Inhale, and then exhale, lift your arms out. And then the palms face you as you inhale, draw that heavenly energy down. Now exhale. It's a little unusual to exhale as you lift up. Inhale, draw that, coax that heavenly energy from the cosmos, bring that solar energy from the stars, the sun, the moon, all those celestial bodies, all the possibilities of the heavens, draw them in through your mind's eye, your heart, your core for 3 more. Maybe add that extra bonus feature of your smile. And we're gonna exhale as we lift the arms out to the side, and then inhale as you draw that stardust through the center axis of your brain and spinal cord. Inhale, draw in and down. Exhale, release. Last one. And we'll let it all go.
And let's all bring it back to home. Home base, right at your core, at your lower belly, palm over palm, resting as you smile and breathe into your lower dantian, your sea of chi, your center of presence, right at your belly.
This is the intermediary between the earth and the heavens. This is a great way for us to, especially if we've been overthinking, to descend our attention into our core. Connect with your belly, connect with your organs, connect with your essence.
Yeah, then let your belly be soft. As you inhale, let the belly expand and move away from your spine. And on your exhale, squeeze that belly in towards your spine. Let's do that 3 more breaths. Inhaling, stretching, relaxing, softening your belly. Exhaling, bringing it in. Coalescing, bringing it all into your center. 1 more.
Noticing if you feel any more possibilities expanding your life, any more possibilities and positivity. What I'd like to point out is when we're born as humans, we have 2,000 to 3,000 movement possibilities in our kinesphere. Our kinesphere is any way we can move with 1 foot at least on the ground. But by the time we're 18, those 2,000 to 3,000 movement potentials dwindle to about 200 to 300 movement potentials. So by doing things like yoga and qigong and changing up how we interact with gravity and our own bodies really helps to kind of affirm our ability, our choicefulness as humans to make new choices.
Yes. And to create new possibilities, things you haven't even thought of yet before.
Or dreamed of. So for this next week, we'll encourage you to go beyond the limit of what you think is possible. Maybe even go beyond your expectations, your assumptions, and dream big. And maybe even share it with someone who you care about to help build the manifestation of your possibilities. Yeah, Jen, yeah, we got it. Barbara, woo, Janet, can I get a witness? Kitty, woo! Lovely, luscious day. If you want to unmute yourself, and yes, Joan's got the power to the people. The hands and arms are the wings of our hearts. So when we move our arms,
I was late.
yeah. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a fun week. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Lots of loving.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.